It's Beagle time. Brothers Josh and Drake need to let their energies go in new homes. Dill has high energy too and is smart and trainable. Bumble is a veritable wrecking ball, but friendly and curious. For a limited time, take advantage of $17 adoptions and get recognized for your donations. A cat so cool it is named for a refrigerator, and check out cute kitties. It's Pick Your Next Pet at the ACAPL.
Come here. Come on. You can do it. Go on the lower steps and then jump up. Welcome everyone. I feel like it's been forever since I got to talk to you about some of my animals here available, ready for adoption at the APL. So our first little duo here is Drake and Josh. They are likely siblings, likely litter mates. They're about 5-6 months old. Oh no, that's my trash. You can't have that. They were very, very shy when they first got here to the shelter. I knew you can't have it though. It smells good. That's from my cheese today, and they don't have any cheese. They were very shy when they first got here. Wouldn't walk on a leash. They weren't mean to us or anything, but weren't very friendly. Just no interest in people. Didn't know what was going on. Very, very scared and shut down. So that's why I kind of said they have a lot to learn. I think that I don't know if they've ever really lived in a home or anything. So
You just found they were found wandering?
Just found roaming, yeah. So it could have been Amish or something like that. So once they get in a home, they'll have a lot to learn. That's why I said that.
Did they have any questions about electricity or anything?
Maybe that's part of why they were confused. They didn't understand why it was so bright in there, right? But they're very, very sweet. They do love each other, but we're not considering them a bonded pair. We don't usually adopt out like animals that are litter mates. Cats are okay, but dogs can end up having some issues as they get older. But I have no concerns putting them with other dogs, and actually because of their size, their demeanor, their temperament, I think they could do well in almost any home. I think they would do well with kitties. I think they would do well with kids. Maybe not too crazy of a home, but I just think they're big old sweethearts, and
they're good looking too.
They're good looking. Yeah. They're gonna be that nice like medium to large size. Yeah, they're really great dogs, and I wanted to show them to you guys together so they could both get featured. We're really going to push for them to be getting adopted very soon, because you guys know this is my least favorite age group to have here at the shelter, that 6-month to 1 year range. So I would like to get them adopted very quickly. That's dogs. That's dogs. Hi.
Friendly dogs.
Hi.
So they've been out of here a while before we came out shooting. So apparently, probably
they got their
some
zoomies
energy
out already. Yeah. Let's see what you got. Scabbies on your ears. Oh no, it's dirt. You got dirt on your ears. You dirty boy. Dirty boy. Dirty boy.
Maybe they could.
There he is. You made it. You figured it out.
Yeah.
No, come here. Come here. Come on. Come on up. Here. Oh, good boy. I know. Your brother fell. Your brother fell. He's upset.
Are they brothers or?
I think they're brothers. Yeah, they came in together. They were found running together.
They're just about the same size.
I would call them brothers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all love Ashley. Wait till you get her cold. Yeah, that's who you love Ashley.
They are really calm right now compared to when they usually first get out here. Oh, is this me? Hi.
So are they in the same kennel?
No, they're in two separate crates right now, but that's why we like to get them out together to spend a little time together. Hi. I actually don't have anything though. I don't have any cookies on me. I'm bad.
No hot dog and cheese?
No hot dogs and cheese today. What are we doing? I'm the worst.
They're Braden pretty cool right now. Who's that?
Who's here?
Oh, that's next door.
Yeah.
You guys didn't get any packages today.
Nope, nothing cool for us. See, don't you want to match? You want to be little twins? It's not a toy. Not a toy.
Well, now see, when I wrote down their names and stuff, I put bandana on one of them, and now that isn't going to work.
Uh-oh. Come here, what's this? Little man Dill here. We probably have him on our website as a year old, but if I had to guess, I would put him at more like maybe 8 months. When I had checked his teeth, they were like, the adult teeth had just come in. Hey.
It's got a little bit of a squeak to it.
Apparently a little bit of a stinker when he's not getting attention. He knows we're not looking at him anymore, so he had to come cause a fuss. The first couple days he was here, he was so calm, he was so quiet, he was so, because he was scared, he didn't know what was going on. And I said, oh, this is such a great dog. Look at him, he's a nice medium size, he's so calm, he's so good. Well, then the real him came out, and it turned out he's maybe a little bit crazier than I thought. But due to his age, I'm not surprised. I will say the size, he's probably only going to get a little bit bigger. I don't think he's not going to be some huge dog. He's going to stay this nice medium size with a thin body. Beautiful looking. I mean, he's so unique. It is a brindle pattern on him.
Whoa, yeah.
But it is very, because of the way, I don't know, I was telling Bob, I think he looks like a tiger. It's awesome. Okay.
He's also got that question mark tail.
Mm-hmm. Nice little curly tail, yeah. So I do think he'd do well with other dogs. He doesn't have any issues in our kennel saying hi to everybody. Kitties are a maybe. You can see he loves to play fetch, loves to chase, loves to run around. Got that shaky thing going on when he does grab something. So it's unknown. He came in as a stray. I don't know anything about him. So kitties are a maybe. Kids, I would probably recommend against, only because you kind of saw the jumpy, the nippy. He's definitely got that urge, similar to cattle dogs,
or something like that.
Huh?
Maybe 7th or 8th grade.
Yes, I was just gonna say it could be older kids, or if they're used to having a dog like that, used to.
Leave my glove alone.
Come on, get your toy. Get your toy. Okay, hold on. That's all I'm saying. He definitely needs the training, but I think he's super smart. I think he will train very quickly. I would say borderline already housebroken. When he first got out here, peed and pooped right away. He's gone potty multiple times since he's been out here. So I think that's already, we've got the ball rolling there. So I think he's going to be a really good dog.
If he's not in a little tiny cage all day, it comes out for 15 minutes. That's going to make a big difference.
Absolutely. That energy level will change and fluctuate as, number one, after he gets fixed. But number two, once he's in a home with a more regular routine, he figures out, if he has a fenced-in yard like this, clearly he can entertain himself. He'll just do his own thing. So I really hope he gets out of here soon. Again, that age, that 8 to 10 months, it's really, really prime that they be in their forever home, getting ready for the rest of their lives, So the more work someone's willing to put in now, the better dog they're going to have out of it. So I'm hoping he gets out of here soon. If you're interested, give us a call, put in an application. Sit. Easy. Good boy. Sit. Don't shake. I know. No, you cannot. Sit. Shake. You go down. Down. No, you don't know nothing. Don't know nothing. Easy. Easy. Good boy. Good boy. You don't need too many of those. Get it. He's like, yay, I won.
Yeah, throwing up in his face.
Here? Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come here, Dill. What did you hear? Easy, easy. Oh, good boy. Sit. Sit. You shouldn't be throwing yourself around like that, buddy. Bumble here will be our oldest of the group today. Now, he's only about 2 years old. I may even think like he could be a little older, he could be a little younger. It's hard to tell. So the situation he came from, I believe I have talked about it on here before. We took in 14 dogs, all from the same house in December. They did live with, there were 2 cats in the house. They were kind of scattered around. Some were in crates, some were in rooms. I believe he was in a room with one other dog, like a pairing together. But I don't think that's how they lived all the time. I think that's just how they ended up before we came and picked them up. So Bumble is one of ours here. I will say I remember that when he first got here, he had no clue how to walk on a leash, and I think it kind of scared him and definitely like overwhelmed him. And so every time you'd put him on a leash, he'd just start jumping and swinging his arms and just going crazy. He didn't know what to do. He figured it out pretty quickly though. I will say Bumble has lived in a wire crate, which we'll feature during Dog Alley, the room he's in. He has lived in a wire crate since that day in December, and he's been a very good boy about it. All things considered, he does have accidents in his crate, but when they're in there for 20 plus hours of the day, it's to be expected around here. I do think he'd do well with other dogs. I do think he'd do well with cats. I have no concerns about him with kids, besides the fact that he's just a little bit of a tank. He might, bump into you sometimes, but I think, again, in a home where he has an established routine, potty break times, all that play time specific, I think he'll do really, really well. His back, if you come and look at him, you'll meet him. He has some spots where he's missing some fur, and they've turned black. When he got here, they were red and irritated and itchy. We had him on like an anti-itch medication for a couple weeks. I have a feeling the vet is not worried about it, and I think she would recommend some like either medicated or oatmeal baths or sensitive skin soap baths for a while to get him back on track. And then other than that, proper nutrition, get him feeling good. He's not itchy anymore. He's just a happy-go-lucky dog. He really just needs some TLC to get him looking better, get him looking as good as he feels, So I would love to see him get out of here. His whole group, every dog that came from that house, they're all a little bit different, all a little bit unique, but so sweet. And so I want to get them all homes, obviously. That's always my goal.
They've had enough bad times.
Absolutely.
So.
The home they came from, I believe some of them were used for breeding. Some of them may have just be extras that collected over time. But yeah, we got them all out of there. They're all super sweet. They're all awesome. But they're ready for a new lease on life for sure. Come here. What do I got? What's this? Come here. We're going to swim your whole face. We are. We're going to get nice and close to the camera. Just show them your handsome face. Come here. Come here. Sit. Oh, you do know it. You were just being a stinker earlier, huh?
Too much other stuff to do, like running around.
Oh, okay. If you zoom in on his face, you'll see every once in a while when he's at rest, his tip of his tongue sticks out, and it's really, really stinking cute. Every day when I'm prepping his dinner and he's waiting, he sits just like this. He sits real patiently, and just his little tip of his tongue sticks out. I think it's kind of just the way his face is built, his muzzle is built. Vet's not too concerned about it. He can pull it in and have it resting in his mouth, but he also sometimes just lets it sit there. You can see he's taking treats.
It's like dogs licking their chops because they're getting ready for food.
Right, yeah, exactly. But his is just sometimes you'll catch him asleep and his little tongue's just a little tip sticking out. So he's just a unique little boy, and I wanted you to see that. Look at with the bubbles on it. Oh my word.
Welcome to Ask Ashley. It's our first in about 30 or 40 years.
In a while, feels like.
Yeah, because of the weather, and I went AWOL.
Busy schedules.
Yeah. But as we mentioned before, this is a rougher winter than we've had before, so that's life. But we got a couple of like deals that I've noticed, like online and stuff. One is $17 for 17 dogs. So what is the average price usually for dogs?
So our prices are usually it's $110 for majority of our dogs in the building. That would be the just general adults, 6 months to I think like 7 years or something like that. Seniors are even cheaper; they're about $50, and then puppies are $200. But right now, yes, we are running a special $17 adoption fees for long-term animals. Actually, there are just a couple of cats included in that too. But yeah, we've got, I believe a couple that were on our list actually already got adopted because this special is running from the 9th to the 22nd. So even if you're seeing this, you're thinking it's too late or something like that, it might not be. We're running that through the 22nd of the month, even though it's a St. Patrick's Day themed special. But yeah, we've got a handful of dogs that...
Today's the 13th we're recording this, so...
Yeah, we went down the list, and a lot of them... we really don't quite understand why they've been overlooked for so long, what's going on. I mean, you guys see sometimes kennel behavior is a factor in that. When you do dog alley, you'll see that sometimes they go crazy and all that stuff. But all these dogs are still on the adoption floor. They're friendly. They're good with volunteers. They're excellent in the play yard. They walk nicely on leash. So besides that kennel behavior, they've had interest, just no one ever follows through. You know what I'm saying?
So the $17 might give them a little extra incentive to...
It did, and we've been featuring them on Facebook. Like we posted the list at the beginning of the month of who was on that list, but then throughout the month we've been releasing like a new picture of them with a brand new bio, all the information we have on them, and it has worked. We've gotten quite a bit of interest on those that we have already posted. So fingers crossed. I'd love to get them out of here. Obviously, I believe we had 3 cats on the list as well, but 2 of them have already been adopted. So we only have 1 long-term cat, and then our bunnies are also. They're pretty much always on a discounted adoption.
Do you ever adopt any of them?
Well, we have. Remember, we had 50 of them, and now they all are at homes and other rescues. We are just down to 2 left that have been hanging out here, and it's so sad to see them back there.
Yeah.
Really, bunnies are similar to cats. They deserve socialization and attention and a play space and all that. But yeah, they're just still hanging out.
And the second thing is it's a donation thing, and people get their names somewhere.
Yeah.
Guinness Book World Records.
Yeah, that's what we're trying for, right? If we get the most donations ever, that'd be awesome. So there was a special that ran. It was sent through the email to our email donors. If you donated different amounts, you basically purchase charms, which we have hung up in our front lobby right now. So they all are different shapes based on the amount you donated, and it has your name on it. But same thing, I believe that's going either through the entire month of March or just through the 22nd. But there's so many up there. I mean, I was really impressed. Like, I just came in one day and there's all these names up on the board, and I was like, what's going on? I didn't know. Had to ask somebody. But
well, with all this place so full, you need more money for food. And
absolutely. Yeah. I mean, every little dollar counts here, because just a bag of food is, $20 or $40, depending on what brand you're buying or whatever. We have dogs that need prescription food or that need, medication costs are through the roof right now. And we have, again, over 100 dogs and 30 plus cats to be treating. We do everything we can. So every dollar matters. But yeah, it's awesome to see like all the names of the donors all featured up there. So we'll get a clip of that to feature in here, hopefully.
So people can see more about that on the Facebook page.
I don't know if there's
or is it on the...
It might be on the Facebook page too, but I know it was in the monthly newsletter that was on the email list. But I believe there's a link to it on Facebook as well.
Okay, all right.
So this is Miss Frigidaire.
So is there a story behind the name?
Yes, actually there is. So when she first got here, she was very, very scared, and when they were trying to put her in her cage like this, she jumped out of someone's arm and actually went in the little fridge that was sitting back there in our intake area. The fridge wasn't on, so it was like cracked open or something like that, and she wiggled her way in there. So that's where she got the nickname Frigidaire, and then it just became her name. I don't even fully remember her story. I feel like she would have been from likely a owner surrender or a humane case situation. She has been here for quite a few months. I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like she's coming up on a year, because based on...
That's unusual for cats.
Yeah, because I know Mary was still here, and another employee that's not here anymore. It is unusual for cats. Our length of stay for our cats right now is only a couple weeks, versus hers, at least 6 months.
But she's she's the only $17 cat.
Correct. So she is part of our special this month. Her adoption fee is only $17.
So unlike the $6 million man.
Right. And all things considered, I really do think that once she's in a home where she has more freedom to explore and be where she wants to be, I think that she will blossom. Her behavior has kind of she was really, really shy and scared at first, never even left her box. And then we had a couple of volunteers, me, a couple other people really working with her and really trying really hard with her. And she did come around to the point that she would get out of bed, and she'd come up to you and let you, pet her with your finger and everything. And then I don't know if people just stopped working with her because we thought, oh, she's all better, she'll get adopted soon. So we kind of all quit, or we all just got busy, and so now she's kind of shut down and shy again. But I really think it's more like a depression. I think she's bored, she's tired of being here, tired of looking at the same room every day. Yeah. So I really wish somebody would give her a chance. She may end up being a more independent cat. I can't tell you that she's gonna come around and be this super friendly, amazing, or anything like that. But I do love her. She's a nice, she's a small cat. She's not very big. She won't take up a lot of space. You can see she loves beds, loves comfy places. So I think if someone's willing to take her in and let her go at her pace, she will be okay. I know we have written on her page, it says, no homes with dogs. So I don't know if that means dogs have walked past her and she's been hissy and really mean and growly, or if we're just worried about her because she's so shy and scared. So keep that in mind.
So how much do cats usually, how much is she usually?
Cat adoption fee is normally $50 for a regular, adult cat her age. So you're getting
so
definitely getting a discount.
$17 versus $50.
$17, and again, she's fixed, she's up to date on vaccines, she gets her monthly preventative, she's healthy and ready to go.
All right.
So we are going to try to feature kittens without letting any escape. Let's see what we can do. So this is for reference. Gertie and Goose. I don't know who's who. Don't ask me.
They probably don't even know.
They don't. Yeah, they don't know. I think maybe one of them's supposed to be wearing a collar, but I don't see anything. Or there must be slight differences between the two. Maybe one's a little bigger than the other one, something like that. Ooh, she's licking me, and she got sandpaper tongue.
I got some attention, yes.
Yeah. So these would be our youngest kittens that we have in the shelter right now, I'm pretty sure. They're probably about 4 months old. They are not fixed yet. They'll be fixed by the end of the month. But I'd like to say this because this is kind of something new that we're doing simply because we're behind on cat fixes. If you come in and meet a cat that you really, really love, but it still says pending spay-neuter on there, you can still adopt that cat. You can take them home, get them used to your home, and then you bring them back to get fixed on that day. We can talk to you about it up front. We've been doing that with the dogs for a long time now because we've almost never been caught up on dog spay and neuters. But it's something new we're doing for the kitties as well because we really want them to be able to, same thing, go get in a home, get comfortable. It's much better for them to recover in a home that they're already familiar with. So just keep that in mind if you're coming, if you just are visiting and you see those signs, just know they're available for adoption. And it actually does work out better that way, just for the paperwork, for the organization that fixes them. They prefer to have an owner to call to reference any issues and give instructions to versus us. So we like it, they like it, the cats are okay with it. They don't know the difference. Yeah, but these two are absolute sweethearts. When they came in, they were a little bit shy, but obviously as kittens, they adjust pretty well. These two are really, really cute too, because they're the type of black cats that you can still see the tabby through, if that makes sense to you guys out there. Any cat aficionados will know what I'm talking about. You can almost see some like brown in her fur as well, both of them. It's like not a jet black, it's like a faded black with brown, and you can still kind of see that tabby. So they're absolutely adorable, clearly super duper friendly. The other one's probably just a little more tired. I'm getting licks, which I don't know about you guys. I just think when a cat licks you, it is just so special. Again, that sandpaper tongue feel, super fun. These guys are super friendly, super playful. I know kittens get adopted quickly, but you never know. So if you are interested, come fill out an app, come meet them. They're awesome. yucky here. Get your baths, don't worry. Do you like them? You do want to okay. Miss Winnow Girl, hello, precious. Oh, this boy's so good. This boy's so good. Here, Bubby. Cleaning here, but clearly we have those and those
walking a dog and I'm never blue. I'm a walking the dog, I ain't thinking about you. Don't need no one to tie me down. I'm a walking the dog and I'm painting the town. Such an easy life I never knew until the day